Look, very pleasing results, and so yeah, naturally I'm very happy with that. I'm particularly pleased though for our employees and our management team who have put in incredible amounts of work over the last 3 years, focusing on a strategy around our 5 core long life natural gas assets. And obviously very pleased for our shareholders who have suffered along the way in this journey as we've turned the organisation around, and they're now starting to see the fruits of our labour. In particular, these results have delivered record underlying net profit after tax, record EBITDAX, record free cash flows, and of course, pleasingly, the board's decided to pay a strong full year dividend. So yeah, very happy. I've always believed that cash is king, and that we have to focus on generating as much cash flow out of our assets as we can. And so our whole strategy is pinned on a disciplined operating model that's a cash generative operating model around our 5 core long life natural gas assets. So yes, it's all about generating more cash flow, and of course we've got incredible growth projects that we're looking to deliver over the next 5-6 years, and so that cash helps us fund those growth projects, as well as returning sustainable dividends to our shareholders. I think it's a sign that the company's back on an even keel. It provides confidence to our shareholders that the board and myself and the management team feel that the company's stable and that we're back onto a growth agenda. However, I have to emphasise, we're not losing our discipline. We pride ourselves on a disciplined operating model, and we'll continue to operate with a portfolio that's cash free positive below $40 oil price, and more importantly, every single core asset being cash free positive below $40 oil price. The biggest single example of how far we've come over a 3-year period is the Cooper Basin. And 3 years ago, the Cooper Basin required a Brent oil price of around $72 just to break even. And today it's turning in very considerable strong cash flows, and indeed is cash flow positive below a $40 break-even oil price. So that's one example, and all 5 of our core assets are now delivering very strong cash flows at below $40 oil price. And that's been a lot of work that we've put in to take costs out of our upstream onshore drill, complete, connect business, but also in our operations of our midstream assets, where we've really reduced OPEX on a continual basis year after year. And now the organisation finds itself in a much stronger position. We're now the lowest cost onshore developer in Australia, and that's creating new opportunities to grow our business. And so, I think the transformation has been an ongoing process, and that will continue to go forward. We're not finished yet, but now we're very much into the build and grow parts of our strategy.